Hey everyone, welcome back to KO.
I'm Kiefer.
And I'm Ollie. I'm very excited for this video because it is FNAF.
Yeah, Ollie's a lot more into FNAF than I am.
Yeah, FNAF is my life and it sounds very sad, but it really is.
So what are we actually doing for the video?
We are doing, I'm going to be drawing animatronics as mascots and you're going to be drawing mascots as animatronics. Because of the new Secret of the Mimic trailer that's come out, we've been shown a bunch of the original mascot costumes, which Edwin, my name is Edwin, is supposed to turn into animatronics. So we thought we could do that and also do the opposite way around. Because you really like drawing animatronics, don't you?
Yes, I do. And on my own channel, you will be seeing a bunch of Pokemon being turned into animatronics.
Yeah. A little twist for this video is we don't get to choose who we draw. I'm going to pick some for Kiefer, Kiefer's going to pick some for me.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that Ollie's had to pick the mascots for me because I don't know
them.
No.
Obviously we don't know the characters yet. We only know the name of one of the mascot costumes, I think. Yeah, that's not including Jackie because Jackie's an animatronic.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm not giving you a Jackie because she's not a mascot.
What a shame.
not a mascot costume. You know what I mean. So, who's picking first?
I think you should pick first.
So, the mascots I'm going to give you are the elephant.
Okay.
And Tiger Rock.
Okay.
Do you know who those are?
I know who Tiger Rock is, and I vaguely remember seeing the elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you do with those. Right, who are you going to pick for me?
So, for you, I am going to pick the classic Music Man.
Music Man! How do you work as a mascot?
Exactly. That's something you've got to work out.
Oh god, that'll be difficult.
And Jacko Chica.
Jacko Chica.
You said animatronics, you don't say nothing about which ones.
Of all the a million characters, Jacko Chica.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's a file for those who are interested in working alongside Ashton Barkley at the agency headquarters codenamed the Animatronic Village, and regards two of the many entities that we have managed to capture and transport from the basement of one Edward Morris after his unexplained disappearance. Information from operatives exploring the site suggests that Morris was attempting to create animatronic versions of classic mascot costumes owned by the Fuzzball Circus Co. as an attempt to move many of the company's well-known restaurants and soft play party venues into a more modern age. However, evidence from the basement of Morris's home tells us that he became disenchanted with working for the company, being unable to express his creativity, having unrealistic deadlines, and slowly having his wage decreased by the company, whilst they claimed all credit for his work. Piling bills, a poor quality of life, and the death of his son Danny were driving the man towards the all too familiar thoughts that many of us have, in the sense that he wanted to take a long walk off a very short cliff. We found the basement in ruins, with quite a few of the animatronics having already been removed from the site, supposedly by the Fuzzball Circus Co. in an attempt to hide their part in the engineer's disappearance. However, it is clear that something else had happened down there, as dried blood coated the walls and bullet holes could be seen scattered around the facility. The basement itself was quite large, explaining the piling bills that the man was facing. There were multiple corridors, rooms, and shafts that each led to many different projects that he was working on, but notes found in each of these rooms told us that he was trying to integrate safety procedures into the animatronics to protect children. From what remains uncertain. All notes found suggest that he was unable to make any breakthroughs, with notes torn or scrunched up and thrown away, until we found what appeared to be a showroom, and what was on show was these two animatronics. When we found them, they appeared happy and jovial. Both were anthropomorphic animals, the first being a white tiger with what appeared to be a representation of heterochromia, with one eye being green and the other one blue. It was found holding a bright red guitar with only 5 strings instead of the usual 6, and roughly stood at around 7 foot. The other was much larger, standing at roughly 9 foot, and depicted an elephant dressed up as a clown, complete with hat and characteristically large and noticeable feet. Both of its eyes glowed orange, and of the two it seemed the more creepy, although I am biased because of an admittedly bizarre fear of clowns. Anyway, on leaving this room, operatives began hearing footsteps, clanking metal, and shrieks all through the basement. Alongside this, there were visions of green, blue, and orange eyes peering from the darkness, and the previously docile and inactive animatronics began to hunt and kill our men. What was initially a team of 15 armed operatives withered to 2 men, one of whom lost his legs in an attempt to destroy the tiger and the elephant. These 2 animatronics appeared smarter than the other entities, showing cognitive thinking and sending the other beasts towards the soldiers, and they only revealed their full forms when the group was dwindling at just 5 remaining. When they did attack, they knew the tactics of the men and were easily able to disarm and then disembowel them. The only way the operatives, Casper Turner and George Rollinson, were able to survive was by blowing up the supports of the basement, dropping the entire facility on top of the entities. George had his leg grabbed by the elephant's large 2-fingered hand, and unfortunately had his legs crushed by the collapsed girder. We later sent a cleanup squad to remove the animatronics from the site and found that whilst having some damage, the tiger and elephant animatronics would be easily fixed up. We transferred them to the animatronic village, where they were partially repaired by Barclay to study them for their thinking, whereas we are allowing Morris's neighbours to believe that the explosion was nothing more than a gas leak. We did find remnants of a portal on site, but it is uncertain what, if anything, made it out into the world, or whether this is the cause for the natural thinking of the entities aforementioned. Please prepare to hear from Ashton Barclay for more updates on the animatronic village.
In the words of Matt Pat, Music Man! In all seriousness, I was very excited to get Music Man, as he is one of my favourite characters in all of FNAF. Not my favourite. My favourite is Sun and Moon, but at the same time I do love Foxy. I don't know, I just love FNAF. But I'm not going to start talking about that because I will not shut up. At all. I struggled quite a bit when I was doing Music Man's design because obviously he's quite mechanical with all the little legs and everything. And especially the new design, old design, that we've seen of Music Man. He has a music box in his mouth. That wouldn't work for a mascot. I decided to make him more clone-like, along with Circus Baby and stuff, because I feel like that makes sense for the era that he would have been from. But I just gave him the classic Music Man colours from the FNAF 6 design of Music Man. I'm not really sure what else to say about Music Man other than music. Okay, I'll stop. Here we are starting with Jacko Chica. Now, unlike Music Man, I was not very happy to hear that I was going to have Jacko Chica, but I think I made it work. I did go to give her a bunch of teeth, and then I thought mascot costumes wouldn't have teeth. I decided to give her more of a classic Chica look because she would just be a Chica mascot on fire rather than being a nightmare animatronic design. Not really sure what else to say about it, really. It's a thing, it exists, I drew it. Bon appetit.
Yep.
Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool!
Do you want to see
Wow.
something cooler?
Yeah?
Tap that way.
That way.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, that is really cool. I think I prefer the withered.
Fair enough.
That's really cool. You've done a really good job there.
Thank you.
Okay then, are you ready to see Music Man in old time mascot form?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, you're laughing again.
It's cool. I don't mind me laughing till with the cough.
Yeah, Kiefer's ill at the moment. So
Yeah.
hence the
Yeah.
bad throat and stuff.
I really like that. I suppose you can't really add the mechanical parts to a mascot, can you?
No, that was the problem I was having.
Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. He looks really good, Ollie.
Thank you. I'm quite proud of him.
You should be.
Right. So, Jacko Chica.
Oh, yeah? Let's have a look. Oh! Oh! That's not what I was expecting. Oh!
What were you expecting?
I was expecting you to actually try and make it look like fabric fire on top of the head. I didn't expect you. Oh, that looks like a haunted mascot.
Have you enjoyed this challenge?
I have. I think we need to do it again when I'm not feeling like
Yeah.
trash, but you know.
Maybe when the game comes out, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm so excited. And then maybe we could do new characters that we haven't necessarily seen.
Maybe.
If there are any. I hope there is.
I mean, I like the idea of turning characters from other fandoms into animatronics. But...
Yeah. Like Pokemon, maybe? So for the next video, we're doing something related to Marvel Rivals, which will be pretty fun.
Yeah, just stay tuned.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.